Athletics plays such a pivotal role on any institution's campus, and I think far too long people in my industry have spoken about it as if it's a vehicle to an education or maybe tangential or the thing down the street where there's games taking place. And we haven't talked enough about it. It's central to the academic mission. It's my job to really mobilize that effort, make sure that everything is aligned with ultimately Dartmouth College's values and priorities and mission and vision, and that's something that's been a fun challenge to embrace. When I think about being a leader and being a leader of this department, I think about first seeking to understand. In my experience, I truly believe that people will not follow you or trust you until they know that you care about them as a person. It's easy to look at staff numbers and say we have X, this 100 and X amount of staff, and we have this many coaches and this many teams. Well, those are just numbers. Behind all that are individuals who have hopes and dreams and aspirations and anxieties and all those things. And how do we come together and become a more cohesive unit? It's only through, seeking to understand and getting to know somebody, because I'm a true believer that compassion comes with understanding. At the heart of that is the care for the individual. Given that a vast majority of students here at Dartmouth participate in some level of athletics and recreation, it's very much part of the culture here. It's embedded within it and very much a heartbeat of the student experience here, and clearly plays a valuable role in contributing toward their holistic development as a person. So with that, there's a vibrance that brings to the community, and there's such interest in not only the opportunities that exist, but how do we enhance the existing opportunities, specifically with the Gender Equity Plan, the focused effort on enhancing our women's teams and women's programs. That's been at the forefront of our thoughts, and there's been lots of implementation done toward that aim, and I'm really excited about those changes. But also continue to monitor, are there other opportunities that we're not meeting right now, to make sure that we can provide those opportunities and pathways for a group who wants that. I think that's very much the Dartmouth way, to be student-centered, and that's certainly my approach, my philosophy for sure. So as I reflect on my journey to this role, my parents, were clock in, clock out hourly workers for all of their life. And one thing they always said is go to college so you can do something you want to do, not something you have to do. And so with that type of experience and origin, I think there's a certain level of industriousness that comes with that, a certain level of self-reliance is the tendency. And I think along the way, I learned that I'll only be able to grow and help and impact if I open myself up to having those people help me. So I sit here only because of caring mentors and teachers and coaches along the way. So when I come into an environment like this, given my background, I want to achieve and also want to add value and help this place flourish.